close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And
everybody, and a good afternoon to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch of the tape, everybody, for Everton to take on Aston Villa live in the Premier League. If you do our watch stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on stream and hitting that subscribe button. And thank you very much, everybody who's joined here today, folks. Kickoff this one comes your way from Goodison Park at 2 o'clock, and it's part of a Super Sunday double header for you guys, coming again from our alternate studio today, and yeah, two big games in the Premier League. This one first, and then later today. Boom, boom, boom. Man United Villa, Man United Spurs, my two most hated clubs, take on each other at Old Trafford. Kickoff is at 4:30 for that one. You can join us at 4:15 for Manchester United to take on Spurs. But first up, it is Everton to take on Villa in a 2 o'clock kickoff. There is no other 2 o'clock kickoffs today. All the games are on telly. All's nice. Both the games are on Sky today if you want to give them a watch. And yeah, first up, the Goodison and Everton take on Villa. So Keefe's in the house. Who says he's first? Welcome to you. Nick missed yesterday's streams because he was passing your driving test. Well done, Nick. Well done passing your driving test. And welcome to Keefe as well. Wow. It may well be a bit of a test for Manchester United today against Spurs. It may well be a test for Aston Villa against Everton. You never know. So yeah, the overlay is up. We are ready to rock and roll just about, folks, at Goodison. I think the Evertonians will win. I think it'll be 2-3-0 today. I just believe that Everton have got more over Villa in terms of their compactness. I think the set pieces, they're two Achilles' heels because Villa don't do that well against compact teams. Neither do they do well at defending set pieces. Now, Everton have a good record at scoring on set pieces, and I feel as that could be the difference today. And home advantage, of course. Goodison Park will be rocking today, I can guarantee you. So I'm going with an Everton victory today against Villa. And Man United Spurs, well, because I hate Manchester United and Spurs both, I don't want either of them to win. I can't pick a winner. But yeah. No, I'm an Arsenal fan. Keefe, no, I'm an Arsenal fan. I am well and truly an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I'm a bit ashamed of it at the moment, really, because we're doing quite crap. Arteta out. Yeah, Arteta out. Get him gone. Sack him. Right, let's bring you today's team news then, folks, and match information. Let me sort out my hair because it looks like a mop. Let's bring you today's team news and folks, everybody, and match information for this clash at Goodison Park. Part one of a two-part Super Sunday today. Where are you? PremierLeague.com. There you are. Right at the very bottom. Still to come, next weekend, of course, the second half of match week 21 sees Arsenal play Palace next weekend. Brentford are hosting Forest. at 5:30. Then Sheffield United have got West Ham, and Bournemouth Liverpool looks to be an interesting game as well. Then Brighton Wolves on the Monday. But we start. Before all of that, Everton Villa and Man United Spurs. First up, it's Everton take on Villa. Let's bring you the team news then, folks. Here it is. Oh, look at that for a difference. 13 wins for Everton, 25 for Villa. 57 have been played between these two in the Premier League. 19 draws. And the previous results, 2-0, 4-0, 2-1. Yeah, so all Villa wins. Can Everton change that? Well, it's a 4-2-3-1 formation today for Everton. Their back four is James Tarkowski, Vitaly Mikalenko, Seamus Coleman and Jared Branthwaite. Goalkeeper is Jordan Pickford. Midfield split into two parts. Defensive two of Amadou Onana and James Garner plays behind an attacking three of Abdoulaye Doucouré, Jack Harrison and Arnaud Danjuma. Leading the line is Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and on the bench is João Virginia, Nathan Patterson, Michael Keane, Ben Godfrey, Andre Gomez, Dwight McNeil, Beto, Yusuf Shimiti and Lewis Dobbin. I've just noticed there, Villa are a man short on the bench today. We'll find out a bit more about that shortly, but it's a 4-2-3-1 as well for Villa, 2 4-2-3-1s. Emi Martinez is the goalkeeper. Diego Carlos is in the back four alongside Ezri Konsa, Alex Moreno and Clement Longley. Midfield split into two parts, a defensive two of Kamara and Douglas Luiz, plays behind an attacking three of John McGinn, Moussa Diaby and Leon Bailey, and leading the line is Ollie Watkins. On the bench, Philip Marshall, James Wright, Matty Cash, Yuri Tillemans, Nicolo Zaniolo, Leander Dendonka, Tim Irogbunam, and John Duran. Yes, they are a man short. That might be because their second choice goalkeeper is unavailable today. Philip Marshall is on there. I don't actually. Robert, that's it. Olsen. Yeah, Olsen's not available for some reason, and I don't know why that is. They may have a few players at AFCON as well. The league table then impacts. Aston Villa could go on to 45 points, level on points with Liverpool. However, they would need to win by a 9 or 10 goal margin to surpass Liverpool on goal difference, because Liverpool's superior goal difference will keep them above Villa-wise. A point for Villa would take them on to 43 points, level on points with Manchester City. However, again, with the exact same goal difference as Liverpool, it would take a 9 or 10 goal job for Villa. Yeah, so pretty much goal difference. A point is pointless. And yeah. So basically the narrative is if Villa want to go top of the league, they've got to win by 9 or 10, and that's it. Down at the bottom, we see Everton, who lie level on points with Luton, and if they do concede 10 or 11, they will slip into the relegation zone. So let's hope that doesn't happen for Everton. But a point for them would take them nowhere. 3 points on goal difference would take them above Brentford, because their goal difference is get better than Brentford's by the singular goal. Your Spurs, are you? Oh, okay. 2-1 Watford. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Arteta out. It's over. You believe me, we won't win the title. No way. We ain't winning the title. Forget it. Only 5 points off top, not good enough. 5 points behind, not good enough. Losing to Fulham and West Ham and Liverpool now as well at the Emirates, not good enough. Arteta out. Had him too long, get him gone. Guarantee you won't make a single signing in January. It's because he's a pussy. Yeah, 4 years and counting. I've had enough. Sack him. I want trophies. And that man ain't the man for success at this football club. Hopefully City. Because I will go into a rant if Liverpool win it. I don't want Liverpool winning the Premier League. That's when I'll start to get a bit noisy. Yeah, that's an embarrassment if we lose out on the title to Liverpool Football Club. It's okay if City win it, but if Liverpool win it, embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing if Liverpool win it. So it better it'd be Man City. Yep, Sky Sports, main event of Sky Sports Premier League is the place where you can watch both of today's matches. Yes, the two matches we're covering are both live on Sky for you guys today as part of Super Sunday, live from 1:45 for this one. Yes, 2 o'clock kickoff, 4:15 for the 4:30 kickoff of Man United Spurs in a bit. And tomorrow is to be confirmed, either AFCON or League One. Anyway, we can talk about tomorrow in a bit. But for now, it is time to focus on Everton, who take on Villa in the Premier League. The teams are in the tunnel at Goodison. Matty Cash is the latecomer today. He's on the bench for Villa. Linesman sneaking through as well. Here we go. Out they come. "15 years of Seamus." Wow, that's a bit of a stat, isn't it? 15 years James Seamus Coleman's been at Everton. As the flag reads. Dun. Yes, well, Everton have got to play an FA Cup replay in midweek against Crystal Palace. So no real winter break for them. Anyways, they've got the weekend off, but still. Now, anyways, still to be confirmed as to whether or not I do a match day vlog. Yeah, to be confirmed for the FA Cup, which is in about a week or two's time. I'm just waiting on the kickoff now. We are at 1:59, so it shouldn't be long. So Unai Emery's man, can they get the win today? They've got a good record against Everton. Will it be Everton's victory, which would lift them onto 19 points? Nearly time, folks. Nearly time. Do. They're just shipping. They're just guiding the mascots back in. Welcome into AA19, how you doing? Welcome in from Twitch. How you doing? Welcome in, Who Do You Sport? Welcome in. I don't actually know the Everton song. I need to visit Goodison Park and get the matchday experience before it closes. The Arsenal, matey. At the moment, unfortunately, the Arsenal. Oh, this is the most played English fixture, right? I didn't realise that. As always, Ford's going with Ukraine ahead of kickoff, and we're underway here at Goodison. Carlos looking for the early long ball. Right from kickoff, and that's going to be a Villa front. In the opening 21 seconds of the match. It's nodded out for another Villa throw-in. Concert. Carlos plays it back to Amy Martinez. It's his first official touch of the game. The Villa goalkeeper. And that's well cut out. Branthwaite. Whistle's gone. James Garner. That's how it just gets a. I think it's a clash of heads in the end. Both going for the same ball. Aidan Richards, looks like you're a new face as well. Welcome into you. How you doing? Looks like you support Man United. Who do I support? The Arsenal, matey. Welcome in. Yes, Man United by far means my most hated club. And that's a really good ball in from Pickford, and Tarkowski goes to ground. Flags up though. Rob Jones, David Coote, sorry, indicates the offside. Yes, match official is David Coote for this match. If you were interested to know who your referee is, well, David Coote is the man in the middle. And let me just double check the referee as well for later, so I know. Coleman. Coleman once more. His 355th Premier League appearance. Harrison plays the ball in. It's going to be a corner. Long lay with a mistake. And you wouldn't want to concede too many to them because Everton got a very good record from set pieces, and it's one of Villa's defensive Achilles heels. Eight goals from set pieces, but that one was taken well by Martinez. Oh, I can't be asked to look through the news tab. I'll find out in a bit. Calvert-Lewin nods it back to the edge of the box where Decore was arriving. And Bailey. Carlos Longley. Long ball from Longley. Watkins comes to Tarkowski and wait, have to be wary there. Put out a play. Harrison running down the right. And he hangs the ball. Danjuma hits it. Might have been a handball in there. Drops back. The Danjuma plays the ball across. And it comes out to Mikalenko, who slashes the shot. Yeah, Everton definitely showing them more the intent. Getting plenty of numbers forward. Good ball in. Danjuma tries to make a connection. I think Conte's in his way, so kind of puts him off half. And eventually Mikalenko slashes it over. Oh, Decore, pressure on Emi Martinez, and I think it's a foul on the goalkeeper, and Martinez is in pain. He's holding his hand. And a collision. Banana, ooh. He's got to go for it. I think he... Has he done something to his arm? I think he's okay, Emi Martinez. He should be. It was in the chest. Well, that's the warning sign for Everton, most certainly. That. Well, this is their Palace, so you can't make a mistake. Tarkowski plays it forward. Coleman's ball. Intercepted by Douglas Luiz. That's gone out of play. No, Coleman in the end put it out of play. Tried in an attempt to keep it in. Should have let it run, mate, because it was your throw-in anyway if it was going out. Is what I say to that. And Hana nearly nicked in front there. And Hana, it's going to be pulled back for a foul on Abdoulaye Doucouré. It was quite a loud scream as well from Doucouré. Which indicates that the contact must have been quite heavy from John McGinn. Oh, it's late. It's stood. I think he catches the top of his foot. I think he catches him on the part where where the bone joins up with the actual leg. And it's going to be a penalty. Is that? No, free kick on the edge of the box. It is a pulling the shirt. Yeah, it's well and truly outside the box. So free kick on the edge of the D. Well, we know that Villa do not have a good record at defending set pieces. And we know what Everton can do from set pieces. So this is going to be interesting, to say the least. Who will take it? Harrison, Danjuma, or Garner? It will be Garner, and he hits the wall. Bounces back into Harrison. When Leeds United player swings one towards Onana, who's beaten in the air by Alex Moreno. And he's blocked off by Onana again. However, it did not take a touch off the Evertonian, so it'll be their throwing. Branthwaite, it's a lovely ball. Danjuma with space threw it into. He's got space to deliver across. And Decore, that could have been an own goal. Bailey coming under lots of pressure. And it is a throw won by Diaby. Managed to force Branthwaite into conceding the throw-in. It's a lovely run, lots of space. Danjuma plays that ball across. Decore coming in. Could well have been an own goal. Because how many bodies were in there. Long lane Moreno looking to break away from Harrison. Harrison slipped. And Onana staying tight to him again. No, that's not a foul. What? I don't think it is a foul. Sorry, but I don't think it is David Coote. Kamara. In the 12th minute here, 11 and a half gone. 0-0. Everton applying the pressure. Villa trying to hang on. Struggling to do that. Diaby lost out to Branthwaite, and there's also was a foul. David Coote plays the advantage. Decore has swung an interesting ball in the path of Calvert-Lewin, who can't get there. And Emi Martinez's presence probably helped out with that. Douglas Luiz. Again, he's given it its way. He's played it blind. Calvert-Lewin. Misplaced pass from Calvert-Lewin. Here is Carlos. Looking very nervy, Villa. Had no shot, small possession. Although this might be the first attempt of the game. Watkins and saved by Pickford. And I think that's gone out for an Everton throw-in by the looks of things. Or is it Villa's? It's a good counter. I thought Pickford had his work cut out, really. Danjuma got the better of his opponent. And Branthwaite with an awkward ball. Mikalenko to Reed. That's now smashed forward. Onana is there. Feeds Calvert-Lewin. Looking for the fast break. Everton Harrison. That's too much weight on it for him. It's going to be Villa's ball. Well, Everton surely will want payback for the 4-0. I mean, obviously they won at Villa Park against Villa. It's not impossible for Everton to beat Villa. Most certainly not away, because it was in the Carabao Cup. Everton did actually knock Villa out at Villa Park, so nothing is impossible. Too much weight on that for Carabao. Yeah, way too much on it. Easy for Martinez. It's definitely Everton who are posing the threat. Watkins gets a touch. Tarkovsky wasn't fooled. Two balls on the pitch now. There's one. Kamara. Longley for Villa. Kamara. Louise with the ball forward. And the ball in is dealt with by Mikalenko. Only as far as McGinn, the clearance. Everton win the ball back through Coleman. Coleman. Deflection and leads to the ball being given away. Moreno in the way. Kamara now for Bailey. Out wide on the right. Bailey looking to play the right ball. Kamara looking to return it to Bailey, but got that horribly wrong. Runs through to Pickford. Would have been a great ball if Decore had got there. Pressure from Bramthwaite, and that's brilliant from Garner. Him and Decore linking it well. And no, too much weight on it he tried to play the through ball, but too much weight on it. That's kind of been the one thing that's been lacking for Everton in terms of weight of ball. Because there's been so many of those positions where you're thinking, right, play that ball through, and it would have been perfect, but too much weight on it. Longley. Nice ball from Carlos. Ball from Longley. McGinn blocked off by Tarkovsky. It'll be a corner. Well, slow starters, Villa, but they're starting to get into the game. Short corner. To pull back to the edge of the box. McGinn. Appealing for offside. And Moreno, that's a brilliant strike. And Alex Moreno puts Villa in front. Slow starters, first to score. This may not count, though, because of an offside. But such a clean hit from Moreno. Lots of power behind it. Really clean strike from Moreno. Ball comes out to him, clicks it clean, and lots of power. Yeah, there we go. They are checking for an offside. Well, judging by that, Bailey looks off. I think this is going to be ruled out. Judging by the angles I'm seeing, I think it's just off. Yeah, he's off. That looks off to me. I think he's just offside. I think he's just offside. His legs are in front of Danjuma's body. I mean, yes, Danjuma's legs are. Yeah, no, I think this is offside. Yeah, I think this has got to be ruled out. For me, it's offside. Take nothing away from the strike by Moreno, but I think it's offside. Whistle's going all around the stadium because of the length of time it's taking. I think it's off. I think he may have to go to the monitor, David Koo. I don't know. I mean, what's nice to see is you can see a picture of the officials. This check has now gone on for 3 minutes just to. I think he's off. Goal disallowed. Yeah, I thought he was off. I mean, yes, the defender's legs, whoever it was, I turned the opposite way. But in terms of position, you can quite clearly see the long lay is just in front of the last defender. I think that's the correct decision by VAR. It's offside. No goal. I mean, a great strike from Longley. Not Longley. Moreno. But yeah, the offside from Longley. It's going to have the goal ruled out. And yeah, 3 minutes. Well, as a matter of fact, I can tell you the exact check time because I had a stopwatch on. It was 3 minutes and 46 seconds. That check. So, no goal for Villa. It might encourage Everton. And they have been the better team in this game. Can't lose header on. Kamara. Diaby. Right to Bailey. Coleman to Moreno. Yeah, it's a corner. He stood in that position again, the edge of the box. Pulled back to John McGinn on the edge of the box, in the corner. McGinn hangs it, it's too high. Carlos Branthwaite up there though to make sure. Onana clears. Harrison gives it McGinn the push in the back, and Decore. Oh, yeah, it's a foul. Ball's bouncing. And he just draw the foul off to Corey. Luis. It's a nice ball to Alex Moreno, who was the striker of that delicious goal, which was unfortunately disallowed. Harrison, not enough power to beat Carlos, who read it well. Moreno. Concert. This is Bailey. On to Kamara for Villa. Douglas Luiz coming forward. Pastanana. McGinn. Concert gets the return ball and so he was slipping. He was off balance as well, Concert. Well, we're approaching the 27th minute. 0-0 will remain. By Seamus Coleman. Corey, putting lots of pressure in it. Got lots of energy, Everton. It's clear to see. I think Coleman's got that covered. Pickford's come out. That could have led to a serious collision with Pickford coming out at Seamus Coleman like that. Pickford quite clearly doesn't trust Coleman here, and that could have led to, wow, collision. Concert. Back to Emi Martinez. Both teams looking for the deadlock. Let's break the deadlock. Kamara. Carlos. Watkins. Ball for Watkins, might get a touch. He's being marked by Tarkovsky and Diaby. And Coleman in a tussle. McGinn lets it run. Douglas Luiz, edge of the box. Feeds Bailey, looking to pick out the bottom corner. Good save, Pickford. He shouldn't be beating his near post. Good save, though. Good save, Pickford. Gonna go short with the corner. Douglas Luiz to Bailey. Bailey cuts it back to the edge of the box. Gets the return from McGinn. And that's given away. I don't think McNeil's actually playing at all. Lost the ball. Douglas Luiz on the byline. Blocked. Out of play by Mikalenko. Here's every concert. 16 minutes to play before half time at Villa Park. 0-0. At Villa Park, at Goodison Park, sorry. 0-0. Wow. Ball to Watkins. He would have had to take that first time when he really to force any real danger to Pickford. And yeah, again, misplacing of the passes. Going into that final third. Carlos, and knocked back to Martinez by Kamara. GRB, there's a foul there. Yeah, it's alright, not too bad of a game. Game started to swing the way of Villa. And this allowed goal. And here, Tarkovsky's got a bit of an issue. Looks to be the side of his head. Is it an elbow? Is it he's jumping? They're both jumping with the ball. I mean, it is an elbow in the face. And he's been booked for that, Watkins. There is blood on the face. Looks to be his eye, because they have got eye drops out. Oh no, it's on top of his eye. He's okay. I think he'll be okay to continue, to be fair. If he can get that eye patched up, it might just be one eye for the day. For the rest of the game. I think played. I don't know why. It's still being. There's applause. Tarkovsky, I think he's going to be okay to continue. He will be able to carry on once he's yeah, he will have to stay on touchline for 30 seconds. Touchline ban for 30 seconds. And I'm going to get going with his free kick. It's gone straight out for Villa's throw-in. Right now. Long line. They're back on the pitch after the 30 seconds. Now Tarkovsky. Just seen him come back on. Douglas Luiz. To Diego Carlos. Every concert. To prevent time wasting, I agree with it. Staying off the pitch for 30 seconds. Bailey. Diego Carlos. And Longley with a long ball, searching for Watkins. There was two in front of him. Branthwaite. Yeah, leaped right up in front of him. Calvert-Lewin, lovely flick on. Anana. He might nick in front of Carlos. 10 minutes to go and Villa coming under a bit of pressure now. Garner wins the ball back. Danjuma has the ball. Danjuma will force a corner against Diego Carlos. And that's got the crowd up. We know how good they are from set pieces. Everton, can they take the lead in this match? Oh, it was off of Villa head, I think. Skimmed off the head of Longley, I think. Douglas Luiz is tugging at Calvert-Lewin. Play will continue on, but yeah. Douglas Luiz tugging back at your opponent in the box is not the way to go. Oh, that's, yeah, no, Mikalenko's got that covered. Anana. And Harrison's going to give chase at Moreno. He's dived. For me, that's a dive. For me. Well, as you can see, that doesn't go down well with the Everton fans. It's a free kick to Villa. Martinez fires forward. Mikalenko high, winning the ball. Long way. Decore. He's applying the pressure. To catch Martinez out on Concert. Kamara. Garner joining in with the press. Martinez and Douglas Luiz with the long ball. Looking for Watkins. I think Coleman's got this covered yet. And Onana can easily tuck it clear and send Everton back on their way. There was a handball there, but play goes on. And now there's going to be a foul given as well. Against Kamara. Yeah, he lost his footing on the foul. He tried to stay up, but eventually went, yeah, there you go. See, whose foot eventually just goes to the ground. Yeah, he's going to get the foul anyway. Moreno's gone down coincidentally. Moreno. Well, I don't know what's up with him. Is it a nosebleed? Is it what? He stood up. Ball whacks his face. It's just a nosebleed. Not being funny, mate, but get a grip. It's just a bit of blood in your nose. So Moreno's gone off. Halfway. Kamara's clearance, Garner and Diaby. Clear. Everton still down to 10 as things stand. Garner smashed it against Onana. Play goes on. And Bailey has his pocket picked. It's gone out of play. Decore was giving the chase, but there will be a fair bit of added time. There was a few stoppages. Calvert-Lewin 3-on-2 at the moment for Everton. Villa in possession though. Diaby. McGinn on the turn. Has to be careful of Garner and Decore. Moreno. To play the ball through, but Coleman kept his legs shut. Concept. Ollie Watkins. Right now to Kamara. Long line. We'll have to play it backwards to his goalkeeper. He was under pressure. The ball forward. Watkins. I think he was stood in an offside position there. He's going to go for the... Yeah, it's poor. Evans look to counter. Danjuma scissor ball through. Calvert-Lewin is in the middle. Calvert-Lewin saved Martinez, who sat down, and his legs made the save. Decore, Garner. Oh, good save. Pickford. Pickford keeping his team in the game twice. Two really important saves from the former Arsenal keeper, Martinez. Calvert-Lewin through the middle, good save. Spreads his body, sits himself down. And then the second one, makes sure that he just gets a hand on that. But it gets no easier. Corner, and there's going to be 8 minutes added on. There's going to be another corner as well. Moreno, it came off, and 8 additional minutes at the end of the first half. McGinn cut that out this time. Danjuma, oh, Diaby. It's gone out. It's gone out. Villa's ball. Yeah, 2 really important saves again from Martinez. Douglas Luiz. Coleman stuck a leg out. Intervened. It's Everton's. It's Villa's throw though. They didn't keep the ball. Carlos lost out, and that's a great challenge by Onana. Garner. Cannons back off the defender. Onana with the ball slipped through to Danjuma. Looking to swish it across. Alex Moreno in the way. But there's a great tackle by Decore. Harrison with the ball in. Mikalenko with a touch. Not enough power behind it to beat Martinez, who practically just had to scoop it up in the end. But Everton have come alive again in terms of attacking. McGinn and Coleman. Yeah. Well, I need to see a replay there. He's saying no. Clips. Ooh, it's only a little clip. Looks like he's going for the ball. There you go. And Moreno is in a little bit of pain. Must have been a sore clip. Bless him. He's had knocks and he's had a few knocks and hits. First half, he's saying, when's half time? Well, you've got about 5 minutes left to play, mate. Because according to my watch, we're going to 53 minutes. And then you can go to half time. Louise, no problems defensively there for Seamus Coleman. And Everton. Moreno picked it up. Watkins, and it's played. The whistle's gone. The whistle's gone. It's put in, but the whistle's gone. I have no idea what the whistle actually went for, but there you go. Watkins closing down on the on Coleman. It's gone out of play. Everton's ball. Last 3 minutes and 20 seconds here. The first half. 4.5. We've just about played 5 minutes of the 8 allocated. Now Tarkovsky with Kamara. And Tarkovsky in the way. Coleman plays an interesting ball, but the whistle's gone again. What was it? A clip on Longley? What? Trips him. I think it's definitely Sean Dyche's men who are looking like the ones who are going to score. Even though Villa are dominating the ball, they've had the best chances. And they're looking the more threatening. Well, Diaby's nicked in ahead of Diar. Oh, brilliant Pickford. Out in a flash, making sure that he claims that ball perfect. Example of goalkeeping. A minute and 40 to play at Goodison before half time, and there were lots of bodies back, win the ball back. Kamara, long way out of play. Took a deflection off Calvert-Lewin. Wink of the eye. Oh, is he winking his eye or is he squinting? Taking a long time with the throw in here, Villa. Tarkovsky. Last minute for half time here at Villa. Here at Goodison. Well, I keep saying Villa Park today, Goodison Park. Calvert-Lewin. It's because you call them Villa, isn't it? Quite clearly Goodison. Ball is at Martinez's feet. You'd have a feeling that the minute he releases this ball, in fact, no, he's not even getting out yet. David Coote blows the half-time whistle. 0-0. Moreno's disallowed goal. He's had a few knocks. An interesting first half. Villa have dominated after the first 15 minutes. Everton with the biggest chances, though, and they look the most threatening. Half-time. So far at Goodison, it's 0-0. After the break, we're going to analyse and have a chat. Don't go anywhere. Back in 3 minutes.
Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number. Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Back to the face of that short break. It is 0-0 at half-time at Villa Park. Why do I keep saying Villa Park? Goodison Park. Yeah, it was quite the first half of football. Everton, fast starters. Villa, slow starters. This allowed a goal from Moreno. It was a wonderful strike. And Moreno had 2 knocks. There was 8 minutes at a time, which tells you all you need to know. Villa dominating the ball. Everton with the biggest chances. Who will win it is the question. I think Everton. What about you? Okay then, folks. Coming up, but supposedly midweek, there is lots of games on. We expect to bring you a full week of football next week. Still to come though today, of course, it is Manchester United taking on Everton. Manchester United taking on Spurs, sorry. Yes, the clash between my 2 most hated teams. We've got Flixie in the house. How are you flicking, Flix? Welcome into you. And yeah. Here we go then. We're going to see the clips on Sky. This loud goal, I think, is the correct decision from VAR, can I say? I thought it was offside. Long, yeah, he's just off, long lane. There. They're wrestling, but he's off. Yeah. Most certainly offside. And Villa, some of their chances. Diaby, the ball through to Watkins. Yeah. Pickford blocks it. Blocks, saves. Expected Pickford to deal with that, of course. But still, needed it. Needed dealing with, and he did that. Bailey, this is a good save. Because, yeah. Pickford's, yeah, good save. Stretches the arm out. Nice and long save. This one from Calvert-Lewin here. Ball through. He's through the middle. Pickford, Martinez sits down, makes his body big. Big, good save. He's a big goalkeeper as well, which helps. And then this one from Ronaldo. Good save, Garner. Martinez from Garner. Back four through. If I'm Calvert-Lewin, I'm going to try and play it across. He tries to do that, but makes himself being Martinez, and the leg gets in the way. So, big chances. Big moments. Half time, it's 0-0. Second half is in about 4 or 5 minutes, I'd like to say. Anything to talk about then, folks? Man United, Spurs tomorrow is going to be it today. It's going to be an interesting game, most certainly. I'm trying to think of talking points because 15 minutes of talking about football is a bit, you know what I mean? It's what did everyone do yesterday? I know Nick did his driving test yesterday and passed because he said earlier. What did I do yesterday? Nothing. I did absolutely diddly squat yesterday, other than watch 2 games. I went out to the shop a few times, did my papers in the morning, course, standard. I don't do much on a Saturday. Unless there's no football, I don't do anything really on a Saturday. And I've said this a few times, but 9 times out of 10, the traditional Brit is going to take Sunday as the day where you're supposed to relax and not go out. But I don't do it. I'm not a traditional Brit because, well, I mean, clearly I'm not a traditional Brit because I do the complete opposite. I basically treat Saturday as Sunday. And I treat Sunday as Saturday because I go out and do all the lot on Sunday and then come and do the football. But on a Saturday, I'm practically in Sunday mode. And then Monday is just that extra day off at the start of the week as well. So yeah, nice long weekend. Oh, so yeah. I don't know, any of you guys like that as well? Just in terms of that FA Cup potential match day vlog, only literally potential. I'm thinking the Leeds Plymouth Argyle one. I'm thinking that one because I've not been to Ellen Road before. I haven't. Predicted 2-1 Villa. I quite stupidly said 4-0 Everton. That could still happen. By all means, it could still happen. Yeah, and you noticed the white balance on here, didn't you? Kind of. Oh, yeah, too much white on it. Yeah. What about you, Flicks? What do you do? Do you you know, because obviously, you know, most Brits treat Saturday as the busy day of their weekend and Sunday as a relaxing day. What about you? Do you tend to do more on Saturday in terms of going out or Sunday? I'm definitely. A lot of people will look at me and think, why are you doing all this on a Sunday and not on a Saturday? Well, it tends to be revolving around the football. You know, there's more time on a Sunday because there's only 2 games. But, man, there's still lots open on Sunday. It's quieter. Same as usual. So, see, he's a regular Brit. He does lots on Saturday and relaxes on Sunday. So whilst you lot are all going out, running off, and doing all the squat on Saturday, I'm relaxing. And then whilst you guys are all relaxing on Sunday, I'm out and I'm busy. I'm definitely an irregular Brit. Because I make the journey to the opposite city every week, every Sunday, and then rush back to do the football. Then I go back out for a walk to go collect my paper bag from where I've left it. Normally. As well as on a Saturday, I only go out once on a Saturday. Paper round, shops, home, and then do the football, the 6-hour shift, the long 6-hour shift of a triple header, which is normally. Yeah, I don't know if you're Northern Irish or not though. So. Oh, Timo Werner's in the house. Man United, Spurs. In an hour and 20 minutes. Most wonderful time of the year. Hopefully this starts before 3:10, so that then I've got a bit of time before I have to start preparing things. It's really quiet on Sunday everywhere. Barcelona, eh? What are you doing in Barcelona? I wouldn't be in Barcelona. Well, see, I want to actually appreciate. I'm a person who actually appreciates Britain and it's winter. So I wouldn't be one to go, flog the winter. I'm going to go off on holiday. I wouldn't do that because I enjoy winter. I wouldn't give up on winter. You wouldn't find me on holiday at Christmas time or what have you. You know, not for the least out of the country anyway. I'm not the kind of guy who wants to go abroad for fun. You know, maybe once a year, but not at the time. I wouldn't sacrifice the winter. Is what I'm basically saying. Nice tracksuit. It was a Christmas present actually. Just Under Armour jacket. Yeah, black trousers. These are actually unbranded. These black joggers. Nice and thin. Yeah, it's kind of a tracksuit, I guess you could say. Right. It is time, folks, to bring you the second half of Villa Park. That's about 5 times I've done that now. Goodison Park. Yeah. Everton get kickoff, and we are underway. Somebody tell me off the next time I say Villa Park. Unintentionally. That was intentional that time. Kamara. I don't know why I keep saying it, because I can see all the blue on the screen, on the overlay, and the scoreboard. I can see the Everton badges on the left. So what? Not particularly. No, it doesn't affect the views in the near slightest. Nobody, because people who don't have the package will still join up, even though it's 2 minutes behind. I mean, obviously, it kind of, that 2 minutes could be vital, because when you are live streaming, you've got a preset plan preparing for the stream. You are quite, every minute counts kind of thing, because but. No, I'm not fussed by the fact that I'm 2 minutes behind. No, not really, anyway. I'm sure, anyway, that soon the TV companies will start to improve their apps and what have you, so that we are 0 minutes behind. Yeah. I do notice that the Virgin TV Go is slightly quicker than Sky Go. I have kind of noticed that because, as you know, that my sports are on 2 different TV packages separately. TNT Sports is on Virgin TV Go. I noticed they're only about 1 minute and 20 seconds behind on that one. Whereas, yeah, it's around 2 minutes on the Sky. But it's a case of both companies cutting that down to 0 minutes because, well, Prime have got, even though that's all through the internet, Prime, you aren't any minutes behind. You are. That's the one bonus, really, of Prime, because everybody's at the same point, which means that there is no spoilers. But no, I wouldn't want to. I think it'd be quite a miserable Premier League, really, if every game was on Prime. Do I make sense? Because the commentators are a bit dry, presenters are a bit dry. I think so, because things are starting to become more digital. You know what I mean? A lot of people. In fact, there was a survey that went out about a month or two ago. Do you prefer to watch TV on a portable screen or a fixed screen, so a TV or an iPad or whatever? And about 80% or something like that said they prefer to watch it on like an iPad or a phone or a laptop as opposed to an actual TV fitted into the house. I mean, you guys all know that I've got a TV in my room, but I never use it. Again, lovely play. Watkins, heavy touch though. I think the reason why people, the smaller screen, having the portability of being able to adjust where you want your screen, because I can go, right, where do I want the sports? Do I want it over here? Do I want it over there? Where do I want it? Obviously, I'm going to put it here. Well, no, because it's live TV. But no, I'm not going to. Can you imagine me putting that ginormous TV in me? No. If I'm going to get a proper TV to watch the sports on, I'm going to need a teeny tiny screen. Yeah, I'm not being funny yet, but my desk is going to look so cluttered if I put a ginormous TV in there, because I've already got a huge monitor back in the normal studio, right to the right of me, and a TV screen to the other side. It's going to be a very, very tight desk. Oh. Ooh, Mikalenko might have a problem here. What's the battery like on the laptop? Still quite good. And yes, by the way, for your, just so everybody knows, the monitor in the Ultimate year is actually bigger than I'm looking like as white as a sheet now, aren't I? It's not too dark in here, man. I hate the white balance on this, man, yeah, because cameras, for some reason, yeah, when room's a little bit dark, makes you look as white as a sheet if you've got white skin. For me, I have a Fire Stick and then Scargo, but yeah. No, yeah, this monitor is slightly bigger, as I say, than the one at my home, but I prefer the smaller one. Still works. Both of them work. They were both free as well to free cycle, and they both are really good monitors, quite frankly. I mean, they're both VGA. Doesn't impact my experience in the slides. I mean, VGA is the older type of wire, but it's still accommodated, still works perfectly fine. Can I get Skype? Probably not. I might be able to, because this is a Chromebook, so it's got Google Play on it, but yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it, how a Chromebook can handle all of this. You wouldn't think, but it can. Looking for Harrison there with that ball on it. I mean, you'd be surprised by the amount of different wires that are going in and out of it as well. Adapters all around it. Yeah. Oh, man. I used to do triple headers like that sometimes, you know, and I'd get arm ache holding that phone up in front of my face the whole time. I'd literally be on my gaming chair in the corner of my room, balancing the iPad on the armrest, trying not to knock it off, whilst holding a phone up at my face for an hour and a half at least, minimum. No comment as of yet, matey. But yeah, as I say, that was just, I mean, that it works, but you can imagine when I got the laptop, it was like, I can actually sit down without having to hold a phone in my, yeah. Particularly on Saturdays when I was doing triple headers. Yeah, oh boy, my God, those days have passed me, and I can now sit in the chair, one screen there, boom, there's my camera. There it is. Here's McGinn. Dominic, yeah. Louise away. Bramthwaite steps in there. Oh! It's going to be a foul against DRB. And I think Garner's holding his ear. Go on a short to Harrison. It's long and it's straight down the throat of Martinez. Bailey scuffed it. Tried to go for goal, I think. He just must have seen Pickford off his line. He was off his line. Anana. Harrison beats the ball. Last touch of Alex Moreno sees Everton get the throw. Harrison. Fouled by Douglas Luiz. Coleman plays on. And he loses the ball. The first part, Realltom, was always was always the name. Yes. Watkins. Yes. Even for when the channel was refurbished. Yes. The first part of the name has always been the name. I haven't changed that part about it, and I won't change the style and logo either. Because I mean, I'm not proud of it, but I picked out that logo from the internet to try and make myself, just to be able to get myself a good enough logo for the channel back in the days where I was trying to compete with my friends kind of thing. Because that's how this all actually started. Douglas Luiz, ball in, cleared away. I was in school, and there was about 3 or 4 people with YouTube channels all competing. And I started one. And it was practically screen record and iPad keyboard content kind of thing. 0 views. Crap. But eventually I refurbished the channel into this. Well, half of them are giving up on that. Well, I think they've all given up now, actually. No, but I didn't. Instead, I turned mine into somewhat of a growing power horse in YouTube, really. This one, this little channel. I could have let it go, but from all that stupid content, I gained about 100 subscribers out of it. So I thought, no, let's not throw away this channel. I've got a head start here. I've got 100 in the bank. Do something with it. I did. Here's Watkins. McGinn. Bailey. DRB. McGinn. Oh, strike. I thought that was going in then. Pickford was scrambling. Team news is about to come out as well for our next game on Realltom Football, Man United Spurs. Ball to Harrison, picked him out. Coleman alongside, and the ball in. There's a shot, and it's just wide from Danjuma. Hit it well. Just the wrong side of the post. And Beto is getting ready to come on here for Everton. Douglas Luiz evades the challenge on him. Bailey Conser's there. Corner. What's the Villa guy? Josh. Found me. Got bored of Ringy and found me. I think it's Ringy live right now. I don't know. Is Ring? Let's have a look. Is the Ringster? I don't know. He hasn't posted to his Instagram, so I presume he's not. Bailey sets up Diaby, and that's straight at Pickford. Oh, he is. He is. Oh, Danjuma flags up anyway. He is live, the Ringster. Oh, not Josh. Leicester fan. Farhan. Sportser. I don't know. No, I don't. I don't know him, pal. Bloody hell, man. This makes me look like white as a sheet. Man, I've had enough of this, man. I can't bear look at myself. Man, it's the white balance. It's horrible. Oh! I'm going to bloody sort out this. Yeah. Get the light on. Before I look so white you can't see my eyes. That's better. That's much better. I'll look at that later, mate. Okay, is he gone now or is he still doing it? Here's Kamara, slipped through. And that's all we're under at. Top of the net, he put it onto. Still doing it, but not live, so. Okay. Wow. Team news is going to come out shortly for our final game of this weekend. Man United v Spurs. And McNeil is on the pitch. McNeil with the cross is going to go out of play. I think Sky will show it in a minute on a ticker or something across the bottom of the screen. As we concert. It's gone out of play. Kamara. I think you've got a bit of a head problem there. Kamara. We're just waiting on is he back up, Kamara? I think he is. Decore. Slipping through to Beto and Kamara as well. Three minutes overdue with this team news now. Come on, Sky, speed up. Well, 70-30. No, 50-50, sorry. It was a lot. Well, 30% for Everton now. They've got 50-50 practically. And now there's another foul here. I sincerely hope there isn't too much stoppage time at the end of this match because we had 8 at the first half. $22 minutes, 3:52 that'll take us to. As things stand. No, 3:56. Sorry, 3:52. 3:56. Yeah, 3:56. So yeah, nothing more than 4 or 5 minutes, please. Longlay's ball, cut out. Harrison. Beto. It was a loose touch. If they can get 5-10 minutes of control in the match, Everton, they might be able to score. Villa are just a brick. Well, they're both brick walls in front of each other, really. That's how the game's gone. Kamara, Bramthwaite nicks in. Beto has players ahead of him. He can get out of this tangle. He wins a foul out of it. From Diego Carlos. The screen's whistling. You guys can't hear it, but it's just making a slight whistling sound. It'll be all the components whirring about in there. Is what it'll be. Battery wise, doing good, doing good. No. I can't be asked for FIFA at the moment. I've got better things to do. Right, oh, it's getting a little bit violent here. Oh, hello. Holman. Wow. Mr. Cooter's got some all sorting out to do. He's calling Tarkovsky over. It's a yellow card. I don't know what Tarkovsky's done. He was all the way over the other side. Yeah, the Everton fans are quite clearly upset. I can hear him in these stadium effects. Yeah, well, probably an hour and I'm bored, yeah. There's just no simulation to FIFA, really, and I quite like games that are more or less simulation. I've said it and I'll say it again. FIFA would be great if it was like every fine detail was included, every little scene. You know, even walking to the training ground, driving. You know, being like it should be half semi Sims and semi FIFA. Because you know what I mean, all that raw stuff would be great. And technology's developed enough now for that to be able to be developed. And Diego Carlos replaced for Cash, quick swap. Yeah, FIFA's just boring at the moment. Or FC24. Harrison. He's so small, isn't he? Garner has got into a good position. Lost the ball though as he tried to find a way through. Picked back up by Garner. He slammed to the floor. Coleman tries to get the move going. David Cook's going to give the foul. And Tielemans is going to get a yellow. He is booked. Tielemans. It's getting a bit fiery now, this clash. McNeil with the corner and Martinez took it well. Eyes on. Eyes on the prize. Had the situation under control. I would love to be at Goodison Park for a match. I can't imagine how far it gets. Kamara. You bet £5 and you'd win 32 quid if it's a draw. Hope well. If it stays 0-0, then there you go. I don't totally understand betting as of yet, but well, I'm sure I'll do it a few times, betting, gambling. Although that ball from Moreno might prevent it from being a draw. Oh, it's the header, and that's claim comfortable for Pickford. Kamara has the ball. McNeil not too far away from him at all. Decore applying pressure. Beto's up there. Moreno with it. Longley. Don't know, mate. Just someone who's popped in, I think. Kamara clips the ball in. It's a nice ball, actually, with Tarkowski. He's a big player, and he had it all really under control. McGinn. Kamara leaves it. It might have been a bad decision to leave it for Douglas Luiz, and Cash has now got the ball out wide in a tight spot. Against Douglas Luiz. Parried by Pickford. And here they come again. Duran. Less than 11 minutes remain in this match. Two teams locked together. Constance to Martinez. Longley. Is there going to be a goal in this game? If anyone's got the fire, it'll be Everton late on. Tielemans. I think it's made by Branthwaite. Lana. Ball to the core. I think he's on. Abdoulaye Doucouré looking to get the shot away. I think he went too early there, personally. He should have moved a little bit more. Or perhaps, if he had the confidence to do it, try to get to that near on the byline and try and pick out the opposite, the far corner. Still time, though, for Everton and Villa. But if there's going to be a winner now, we're not talking about what happened, mate. We are talking about Everton Villa at the moment. If you want to talk about it, direct message me. Which you can do so free of charge via Telegram, or if you're a member, you can direct message me via Instagram or Snapchat or X, as it's now called. And for as little as £1 a month, you can message me via all those platforms. Otherwise, it is Telegram, where direct message will be accepted, of course. A robot will basically, well, basically I won't receive them unless my robot knows you'll remember. I've not promoted the memberships in a while, but I need to get back on that, really, yeah. Kofi.com/Realltom Football if you want to become a member. Tiers go, well, I can't quite remember, but bronze only £1, and that gives you access to direct messaging via social media. If you want to direct message me free of charge, Telegram is the place. No reason that. Wow. Just seeing this stat on Sky, Unai Emery's never, ever been the manager of a team who's been in a 0-0 draw before. This could be the first time. Douglas Luiz coming forward. Watkins. It's gone out of play. Everton's throw. Stopping for Villa. Lunch is starting to come back in my breath. Was a nice lunch. When you eat carbohydrates and mixed with veg, it tends to come back in your breath in a bit. Looks lovely. They make you hungry. Well, Villa scored 11 goals in 76 plus minutes. Only Luton and Liverpool have scored more. Here's Moreno. And that has gone all the way over the goal and out of play from the right-hand side. Goal kick for Everton and Pickford. Right, I'm going to have to start on the overlay for Man United Villa. It's a huge game, folks, coming up at Old Trafford. 4:30 kickoff. And Manchester United take on Spurs. In a huge game. Huge. My two most hated teams are facing off at 4:30. I welcome into Dr. BN Singh. How you doing? Welcome into you. How you doing? 705 is the sub count. And who do I need? Manchester United. Yeah, welcome into Dr. BN Singh. How you doing? Oh, Watkins might be open. Oh, it's an open goal. Cash. McGinn off the line by Coleman. Oh, that was a bit of a... Oh, camera. McGinn through to Watkins. I think they're appealing for something. That's it. DA291C. Here's Tielemans. Tielemans has stayed down. I think he's got back up now, though. So is he still down? I don't know. The camera will pan back towards him in a minute. Matty Cash. Two teams a lot together. We're into the final 3 minutes. Watkins says to offer Cash to chase. I don't think they've been. Oh, Duran. Oh, that's gone right across the face of goal. And Villa aren't going to come any closer, I don't think. Needed a tap in or something. Needed somebody hanging on that goal. Just to make sure. But there wasn't. And it's agonising across the face of goal again. Pickford left scrambling. It looks so it's going to be a clean sheet for him, though. And Unai Emery's first 0-0 draw. But hang on a minute. Doucouré is in. And Doucouré has scored for Everton. And the flag's up. Oh. Yeah, it's off. Wow. My carumba if that had stood. My carumba. I support the Arsenal Huddersfield fan 123. I take it you support Huddersfield. Wow. We are 40 seconds out of time away from Unai Emery's first ever managerial 0-0 draw. I'm fine, mate. I'm just doing an overlay, multitasking, you know what I mean? Yeah. Don't know why you think I'm stressed. Spurs. Yeah, Man United Spurs, I think, join us for that one at 4:15. How much out of time is it going to be? 7 minutes of out of time. Not ideal. 7. So yeah, it's not too ideal. 7. It's a bit of a stomp. There is Timo Werner, look. He is going to make a debut. Timo Werner is in the lineup for Spurs. He is on loan. The former Chelsea player On loan from Germany at Spurs. Both of those statements are incorrect, mate. Luton are doing quite well, to be fair. And Fulham are actually all right, to be honest with you. I think those two statements match maybe Sheffield United and Burnley, with all due respect, because Luton have got a tremendous story behind them, and Fulham have got a style of football, and they most certainly have got something to offer. Five minutes to go in this match, which should take us on to 4:02. Honestly, I don't have a favourite right now, mate. They're all in my bad books. Do I think Rice is worth the money? No. Do I want Arteta out? Yes. Yes, I do want the manager sacked. Oh, yes, I do. If you think I don't want the manager sacked, you're wrong. Sack him today. The quicker, the better. Tielemans in the middle. Cross in. Still 4 minutes to play, and Tielemans to Moreno. Grand header. I don't think Huddersfield are going to have the money to afford Declan Rice. We're going to, obviously we're going to charge 100 million because that's how much we paid for him. And quite frankly, we want to earn that money back. But yeah, people look at me as if I'm crazy, but I'm not. He ain't good. Harrison looking to play the ball into Beto. Long lay dealt with it. And I think, yeah, there's a clip from behind. On concert. Was it a push? It was a push. But yeah, lineups. Man United Spurs. Just a quick reminder. Just quickly tell you them. Onana, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Højlund, Eriksen, Garnacho, Varane, Dalot, Wan-Bissaka, Evans, and Mainu for Man U. Spurs have got Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van de Ven's return, Udogi, Højbjerg, Bentancur, Skip, Johnson, Richarlison, Werner. Peed off. Well, I'm not. To be honest with you, mate. Can you say that you were? You can't say you weren't expecting it because let's face it, they could have done you for 8 or 9, really. I would not expect City to do anything other than beat Huddersfield. When you say pissed, do you mean you were peed off or you were drunk? Not against Man City, mate. Huddersfield Town ain't going to get an upset against Man City. That's nothing disrespectful to you guys, but you are one of the lower calibre championship clubs. And coming to Man City's, castle, an upset ain't going to be guaranteed, mate. You ain't Brentford. You know what I mean? So You know what I mean? You ain't gonna, you know what I mean? A small town near Leeds in Yorkshire ain't gonna get an upset against one of the footballing giants. And then the ball across to Harrison, who just was blocked off. Oh, McNeil back in. Kamara. It's clean. And no, he's fired out. He's leaning back. Oh. Well, in about 10 seconds or so, David Coote will blow his whistle. And for the first time in a few years, Aston Villa will not get a league double over Everton. And for the first time in Unai Emery's managerial history, he will have a 0-0 draw to his name. Come on, Martinez, he's wasting your flipping time. Full time, David Coote's blown. And it's a 0-0 draw, the first ever 0-0 draw for Unai Emery and his managerial endeavours. Full time, Everton 0, Villa 0. I'll see you all in less than 12 minutes now for Manchester United to take on Spurs. Bye-bye for now.